Lesson 9. The company you keep. Life is a team sport, and you're not meant to live it alone. If you have to move something heavy, more hands to push it will make it easier. Many of us focus on the reward so much that we never get the task done. Our egos and desires make things so much more complex than they need to be. Love your friends and forgive them because they will make mistakes, but life without them is just so much harder and unfulfilling. I've seen so many people stop talking to friends only to regret it later and miss out on valuable time together. The only reason you should cut off someone you consider to be a true friend is if you see them becoming a true enemy. Friends are some of the closest ones to you, so they can cause the most damage. This works both ways. You can make an enemy out of a friend by being unfair and egotistical. A good friend is a blessing. You must treat them with fairness and respect. If you're treating them with respect and love, but they still act like an enemy, then yes, they need to go. But constantly evaluate yourself and set the example. Be the friend you wish you had. The breakdown. So, some people may wonder why I took this approach to friends. It's a lot of bitter people out there. And as far as being a black man, we don't need that type of energy. I know that there's people out there that are bad for you. But if you solid, then you have to worry about that less. Not that people won't take advantage of you, but everybody has that friend that they'll ride for. That's the friend that you want to be. If you focus on being solid more than worrying about the BS, then you're going to deal with less BS. So that's why I think that that's the best way to approach it. Now, I could understand if somebody wanted to debate me on this, because I've had friends who've dealt with people who got them put in jail, and really wasn't good friends. But you compare that to yourself when you being solid. If they not reciprocating, if they not being solid, if then they have to go. If you if you concentrate on being solid, it's gonna reveal who your true friends are because of how they treat you. If somebody treats you bad when you being solid, then it's gonna be clear. It's gonna be like night and day. It's gonna make it even more. It's gonna make it to where you can see it clear who they are because you're setting an example. Our people just don't need that type of energy around. Like, we have to start giving each other some type of slack. We don't need to be beefing every time we around each other for a certain period of time. Like, our period. Like, we don't need to beef at all. And that's a far ways away from where we are now. So somebody has to try and make the change. Now, I'm not saying put yourself at risk by dealing with people. I'm just saying change your mindset when it comes to dealing with people. You have to be more forgiving nowadays. And you got to be solid. You can't be the one coming with the BS. And somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be solid first. Everybody waiting for the next person to be whatever when they be over here doing BS too. Somebody got to do it first. So it's best as you. Even in relationships, you be solid first. Let them do what they gonna do, and if they prove themselves not to be worthy, then hey, fine. But don't let that stop you from being solid in any relationship, whether it be friends or whatever. Be a good person. As a man, that's the best thing you could do. I'm not saying be a weenie. I'm not saying don't be masculine. I'm saying don't be foul. You can still be a real man and not be foul. That really should be one of the requirements. But nowadays, that's not how people see it. Be solid. Don't follow the crowd and be slying people out. Don't follow the trend. That's what they want you to do. They want you to slime people out. They want you out here to suck a big toes. They want you to do that. It's fungus on them toes. You know what I mean? Like, don't follow the trend just because it's in the song or just because the most popular ignorant rapper is telling you that this is cool. Like, we got to start moving away from certain behaviors that's just that we already know ain't good. It's like we let society convince us that stuff we know is not good is cool and make it popular. And it's crazy. Like it don't make no sense. If the devil was real, he working. So the company you keep is definitely important when it comes to manhood. You want to make sure that you got solid people around you. And I'm not saying just let anybody around you, but I'm saying the best way to have solid people around you is to be solid yourself. And I'm going to just end that on that note right there. I'm going to catch y'all next lesson.